Say what you want to say. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it, because this one right here gets compliments every time that I wear it.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to the channel, guys. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nikki, and on this channel we talk about all things smelling good, looking good, and feeling good about yourself. This channel was created with you in mind, and this channel is all about you. Guys, it is very important in 2025 for us to feel good about ourselves. Do not let anybody bully you. Do not let anybody tell you that you are not the best. Like, listen, wake up every morning and get in that mirror and speak to yourself. Speak to yourself every day that you are up. Know that you are the best, and you're going to be good about yourself every single day.
On today's video, I am going to be showing you guys the niche and the Western niche, and designer fragrances that got me the most compliments in 2024, and the fragrances I think I pulled for the most, the designer and niche fragrances I pulled for the most in 2024. If this is something that you are into, if this is something that you want to see, you want to hear about, grab you a seat, grab you a drink, and let us get into this video really quickly. So guys, I do not want this video to be very long. I am just going to go through the fragrances. I'm just going to show you the fragrances that I went through that got me the most compliments in 2024, and the ones that I think I pulled for the most in 2024. Maybe not pulling for absolutely, but the ones that absolutely got me compliments. Like, these fragrances got me a lot of compliments in 2024. I think a lot of them I pulled for, because because some of them have some significant dent in them, and honestly some of them were purchased in 2024, some of them were purchased late 2024, but these fragrances I find myself pulling for a lot, and they got me compliments outside. I think that maybe that's why I pulled for them a lot, because they are compliment getters. So let us get into the fragrances. So how I'm gonna do this video, guys, I'm just gonna tell you what this fragrance are giving. I mean, give you a few of the notes that's in the fragrance, and that's it, because it's a lot of fragrances that are on the table in front of me, and I do not want this video to be long. I'm trying to limit my videos to under 25 minutes. So the first one that is my compliment magnet is this one. This is Delina exclusive. This is a rose, fruity, sweet vanilla fragrance. It has some lychee in it. It has some pink pepper. It has some incense. It has some musk in it. This is a beautiful fragrance. It is a feminine frou-frou lala fragrance, and this one is a compliment getter. I get compliments all the time that I wear Delina exclusive. As a matter of fact, I get compliments all the time that I wear all the Delinas, but this one get me the most compliments. The next fragrance that gets me a lot of compliments is this one. Is Valaya. Valaya is a citrus musky powdery fragrance that has some aldehydes in it. It has some white floral. It has some ambroxan in it. It has musk in it. And child, if you do not have Valaya in your collection, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? This is the dent, and I got this fragrance in 2024. I bought this one in 2024, and this is the dent. Compliment magnet. The next one is this one. This is Good Girl Plush Elixir, and this fragrance right here, it is woody, it is white floral, it's vanilla. It has citrus in the opening, like bergamot in the opening. It has vanilla down in the base. It has some white florals in the middle. This one gets me compliments all the time, and honestly I feel like the guys are in love with the Good Girl fragrances, because I'm always getting compliments with the Good Girl fragrances from guys all the time. And the next one that I get a lot of compliments from is the Very Good Girl. This is a fruity rose fresh vanilla fragrance. It has some lychee, it has some red currant, it has rose vanilla. People say that it smells like Delina. Honestly, Not to me, it doesn't smell like Delina to me, but it is a compliment. It is a compliment getter for me. Next fragrance on my list that gives me compliments all the time is Valentina Donna, Born in Roma. This is actually my second bottle. I finished a bottle in 2024, and I opened this in 2024, and this is the dent. This is the dent, but I already have a backup bottle of this one. This one is a compliment magnet. It has bourbon vanilla in the base. It has some white florals, jasmine in the mid of the fragrance, and in the opening of this fragrance, it has some woody notes. It is very beautiful. It has black currant in it, which makes this fragrance sweet. But then when it dries down, it is so potent, so warm, so like, this is a beast. This one is a beast. Donna, Born in Roma, beastly for me. And the next one, I remember when I got this fragrance, guys, and when I smell it, I was like, I really got to wait and see, or I really got to wear this one to see what it is giving. Like, child, look at the dent. Look at the dent in this one. This one is a compliment magnet for me also. This is a white floral coconut fragrance. It has gardenia in the middle, it has mandarin in the open, and it has coconut in the base. That is all this fragrance has in it. And honestly, I feel like there is more there. I feel like there are more notes to this fragrance, but I'm telling you, this is beautiful. If you like gardenia, you're gonna like this fragrance. If you do not like gardenia, you're not gonna like this fragrance. But it is beautiful, it is pretty, it is very feminine to me. It projects, it gives me compliment every single time. The next fragrance on my list, like, if you know me, if you've been following my channel, you know that this one is a love for me. Like, love. This is YSL Libra Intense. This is a vanilla white floral citrus lavender fragrance. It has some lavender in it. It has some white floral. It has Madagascar vanilla. It has tonka bean. It has ambergris. This one, beastly. This one, every single time. When I say every single time I wear YSL Libra Intense, I get compliments every time. You can say what you want to say about her, but she is going to get you compliments on the streets. She is going to get you compliments every time. A lot of people talk trash about her, but I love her. Coco, Mademoiselle from Chanel. This is a citrus, woody patchouli, heavy on the patchouli. If you don't like patchouli, I understand, but this one is heavy on the patchouli. Compliment magnet, compliment getting fragrance all the time, every time for me. This one right here, Loewe 001 Woman. This is the EDP because they do have the EDT in this. This is also a compliment magnet for me. This one is woodsy, it is powdery, it is citrus, vanilla, it has some tangerine, it has some pink pepper, it has sandalwood in it, it has a jasmine and vanilla down in the base. It's musky, ambery, and it is beautiful. One for the girlies. Like, listen, I don't know, but I feel like most of these fragrances on the table are girly girl feminine. I have a few unisex ones on the table, but most of them I feel like they just speak femininity to me. Speak femininity, and they get compliments all the time. The next one that I get compliments with all the time, Creed Aventus for Her. Creed Aventus for Her is a fruity, citrus, woody fragrance. It has apple and bergamot in the opening. It has some black currant in it. It has some rose in it, and peach and ylang in this fragrance. Beautiful, long lasting, projecting. When you put on this fragrance, you got to give it a little time. Give it a little time. I don't know if it's on my skin, but every time that I put it on, I'm like, where is the fragrance? Where is the fragrance? But after it dries down, she start projecting. She start giving what she got to give. And you are going to get compliment with this one outside. No if, but, or no maybe. This is the next one that I get compliments with. This is Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. And this one is a white floral coconut tuberose. You know me and the tuberose. I love the tuberose fragrances. This has coconut, it has tuberose, it has some bergamot, it has some pink pepper, it has cardamom that gives a little spiciness to it. But what I can tell you about this fragrance on my skin, She don't last long on my skin. But I get compliments every single time that I wear it. Decant and spray again. But she do not last long on my skin. I get like 6 hours out of this fragrance on my skin. But it is pretty. It gets me compliments every single time. In the summertime, this one is, it projects. It projects in the summertime. It is not a beast. It is loud. The more, I feel like the more heat you are in this one is the better she performs. But on my skin, she only gives me like 6 hours. I don't know. Other people say that she's a beast on their skin, but on my skin, she only gives me 6 hours. But I love to wear her. She get me compliment. I just decant and spray her again. No problem whatsoever. The next one that gets me compliments every single time. This is Amouage Intense from Aventus. This is AI the Great and Aventus collaboration, guys. Listen. Listen, listen, listen. This fragrance right here, it is sweet. Oh my god, this is a sweet, fruity caramel. It has some almond, it has apple, it has some pear in it, rum in it, it has some ylang. My god, it has some coffee in it. But this fragrance right here, I am telling you, I get compliments with this every single time that I put it on. Whether I put 10 sprays, whether I put 2 sprays, every single time, whether I layer her, she's projecting out and people are smelling this one. This one right here is a beast. Last all day on my skin. Amouage Intense from AI the Great and Aventus. All day on my skin. The next one that gets me compliment is this one. This is Latte de Cherry from New Notes, and this is a sweet, fruity cherry fragrance. It has cherry, it has some almond, it has some ylang, it has some white florals in the middle, it has some sandalwood and some amber in the base. Very nice cherry fragrance. This one is a loud cherry fragrance, and this one lasts forever on my skin. Next fragrance that gets me compliment every single time, all the time. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This one is going to get me compliment. She is a white floral, sweet, fruity vanilla. She has peach. She has some mandarin. She has some red lily. She has jasmine. She has some vanilla. This is actually my second bottle in 2024. It's my second bottle in 2024. She is everything. Jimmy Choo, I Want Choo, this is the OG, everything. Always get me compliments every single time. The next one that gets me a lot of compliments is this one. Javon Linted it. This one gets me compliments as well. This is a white floral tuberose. Sweet, you know me and the tuberose. I don't know, but there's something about tuberose. Is there something about white florals on my skin that sits and projects and last a long time. This one right here, she lasts forever. She has some pear, she has some bergamot, she has tuberose, she has some orange blossom, she has some patchouli and vanilla down in her base. She also has some ambroxan, and she is beautiful. She is hella beautiful on my skin. Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it, because this one right here gets compliments every time that I wear her. Every time that I wear this one out, I get compliment. It doesn't matter if people know her from Timbuktu to Timbuk 5. It does not matter. She gets me compliment. Baccarat Rouge 540 gets me compliments every single time. This is a woody amber fragrance. It has saffron, it's jasmine, it has some fir ambergris, it has some ambroxan, and it has some resin in it. Listen, I say what you want to say. She will forever be in my collection. She gets me compliments every single time. The next fragrance that I get a lot of compliments from is this one. This is Initio's Atomic Rose. This one is a rosy vanilla fragrance. Very, very rosy. Very, very rosy. This one lasts on my skin forever and a day. Forever and a day. If you watched my Middle Eastern edition of the 2024 edition Middle Eastern, you see that the Maison Alhambra dupe clone inspiration to this one is a beast on my skin. This one is also beastly on my skin. It has pink pepper, it has some bergamot, it has Turkish rose and Bulgarian rose in it. It has Egyptian jasmine, and it has some vanilla and amber down in the base. Compliment getting, beast mode. The next fragrance that I get compliments, so I wore this fragrance early up in the 2024. I didn't wear it a lot, honestly. I did not wear this fragrance a lot in 2024. I have not even wear it yet in 2025, but I can't wait to wear it because this one also got me a lot of compliment. This is a sweet oud fragrance. It has oud, rose, vanilla, and some praline in it. This one is a projector. This one is a beast. This one is going to last on your skin. It lasts on my skin forever and a day, and always get me compliment. The next one is this one, Hibiscus Majahad. And Hibiscus Majahad is a floral rose aromatic. It has hibiscus, it has some rose in it, it has vanilla, it has some pink, some peppermint. There is leather in this fragrance, but I'm honestly telling you, the leather does not project on my skin. The leather is like very faint on my skin. It has some cinnamon and it has some amber. This fragrance projects. This fragrance lasts forever on my skin, and always getting compliment. A lot of people cannot identify what this fragrance is. A lot of people cannot identify, like unlike Baccarat Rouge, you know, when you wear that, people will tell you, oh, you're wearing Baccarat Rouge, or when you're wearing Libra, people will say you're wearing YSL Libra. Some people will know Donna Born in Roma. Some people know Jimmy Choo, I Want Choo. But this one, people are very also familiar with the Delina. But this one, people always give me compliments on it, but they never know they can never identify what I am wearing. But always getting compliments with that one. This one right here, this has been an OG in my collection for maybe about 3 years, maybe 2022. I got this fragrance in 2022, and this is La Vie Est La Belle, and this is from Lancome. This is a sweet, fruity vanilla fragrance. It has blackcurrant and pear in the opening, which makes this fragrance very sweet. It has some jasmine and some orange blossom in the middle, and it has praline and vanilla, patchouli, and some tonka bean in the base, guys. This is a beautiful fragrance, and if you know, you know, this is like one of the OG good fragrances before you start having all of these explosion of fragrances. This was the girl. This was one of the girl. She will always be in my collection because she is still good to me, and she still gives me compliments. The next one that I get compliments from a lot is this one, Tiziana Terenzi Tibet. This is a sweet, powdery, musky, tropical fragrance. It has bergamot, it has peach, it has some coconut in it, it has cotton candy. I think it's cotton candy. Yes, it has some cotton candy in it. It has some vanilla and some amber in the base. This is a sweet, very nice, tropical, love it fragrance. Every time that summer comes around, this one got to wear. This one has to be in rotation in summer. Like, listen guys, I have over 400 and something fragrances in my collection. I'm not going to be wearing all of them in any given year, but some of them, they will forever be worn. And this one always get worn in the summertime. The next fragrance that is always gonna get worn too, I got this one in my collection last year in 2024, about in mid 2024. This one is Cartier Carrot, and this one is a green floral fragrance. It has green notes, it has pear, it has some bergamots and some yellow flowers in the middle. It has mimosa and white musk in the base. I love this. I actually pounced upon this in Neiman Marcus. I pounced upon this in Neiman Marcus, and it was love at first sniff. It was love at first sniff, and I had to get it, and it is a compliment getting fragrance. People love it outside. Anytime I wear it, they always asking me, what am I wearing? Always telling me that I smell so, so good. And the next one that I get compliments a lot with is this one, Rose. This is Gold Rose Oud. Gold Rose Oud, and this is from Tiziana Terenzi. It is a woody rose fragrance. It has sand, fir, black pepper, rose, honey. The honey is heavy in this fragrance. The honey is very strong in this fragrance. So if you are not a honey lover, if you do not like honey in your fragrances, you're not gonna like this. It has some amber and some sandalwood in the base. Not a creamy sandalwood, but the honey in this one is very, very loud. But this one gives me compliments every single time that I wear it. Oh my God, I'm smelling this Cartier Carrot, and it is so divine. So divine. This is the next one that give me compliments every single time. Every single time. I think I got this one also in 2024. I got this one also in 2024. This is Rouge Malachi from Armani. This is from the Armani Privé collection, and this is Rouge Malachi. This is a white floral amber, tuberose, and more tuberose. A lot of tuberose is in this one. It has some ylang, jasmine, a lot of white florals in this. It has cashmere and amber in the base. This is a heavy white floral fragrance. But on my skin, it is absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. I got this fragrance in 2024. And the dent is right here. Right here. This is where the dent is. Like, she's been in rotation and she has been wearing. I've been wearing the heck out of that one because I love tuberose. I love the smell of white flowers. And if you see, most of the fragrances on this table have white florals in them. They have white florals or yellow florals or some form of florals in them. Most of the fragrances on this table right here in front of me. The next fragrance, let me see, this one. This one is the next one that gives me a lot of compliment. This is Yum Pistachio Gelato 33, and this fragrance has gelato. It has pistachio gelato. It has ice cream. It has hazelnut. It has marshmallow. It has cotton candy. It has some whipped cream in it. Very nutty, very pistachio, very sweet. Oh my God, it smells like an ice cream. It smells like ice cream to me. Honestly, Yum Pistachio Gelato smells like ice cream. Love her, love her, love her. Always getting compliments. Always getting compliments with this one. The next one that I get a lot of compliments with is this one. If you know when this one was released, you know when this one was released. It was last year. Late last year, this one was released. And that's the dent. That is the dent right there. She is being worn. She is a compliment getting. She lasts long, over 8 hours on my skin. Some people say she don't last long on their skin. On my skin, she is giving, and she gives so till other people have to give her back. Yes, this one right here. Yum Bougie Marshmallow 81. She is the fragrance that will get you compliments. She will get you compliments. She has been getting me compliments. To the girlies who don't get compliments with her, I don't know what you're doing wrong, but she gives me compliments every time. The next one that I get compliments a lot from is Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. There's the fragrance in my collection from Paris Corner that is an inspiration of this one. That one gets me ton load of compliments every time I wear. This one also gets me compliments every time I wear. This one has sweet, it has candied pear, sweet violet, bubblegum, it has white caramel, it has rock sugar, and it has vanilla cream in it. This is it is very, very sweet. It is a very sweet vanilla fragrance. And you know, with Kelly fragrances, they do their vanilla right. They do their vanilla right. On this table, I should have vanilla 28, but guys, because I really don't wear vanilla 28 on its own, I didn't put it in this video because I really don't wear vanilla. I use vanilla 28 to layer a lot with other fragrances. I've finished one bottle and I am on like a little like down here in the other bottle. It's downstairs. But vanilla 28 is another fragrance that I ran through in 2024. But I didn't put it on this list because I use it mostly to lay. I don't really wear it on its own. So I have 2 more fragrances on the table that gets me compliments every single time that I wear them. And Blanche Bête. Blanche Bête gets me compliment. This one is lactonic, vanilla, musky, white florals. There go the white florals again. It has milk, it has ambrette, it has white floral, tuberose and jasmine. It has some vanilla and tonka bean and cacao in the base. This one is absolutely beautiful, long-lasting beast mode. This one was duped twice in late 2024, the late part of 2024. Lattafa did a confession. Lattafa did, and Paris Corner. I don't remember the name of the Paris Corner fragrance. I do have it. It's not unboxed yet. It's somewhere in the pile right here. I have a lot of fragrances over here that I need to unbox. But right now I'm focusing on my vision board event. So I'm not really unboxing anything because I want to unbox all my fragrances with you guys. But this one right here, Blanche Bête. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love her, love her, love her. Love her. She gets me compliments every single time that I wear. And the last fragrance that I have on this list, that child, I honestly don't know why I waited so long to get this fragrance in my collection. I think I waited because I really wanted a fairy to get this fragrance for me, but I end up getting it for my birthday in 2024. And child, Queening from Mind Games. Queening from Mind Games. Like, there's not a big dent in it, but you don't need a lot of sprays. You do not need a lot of sprays of her. You maybe need like 5 sprays and you good, because she gonna project. She gonna loud you up. She gonna bring compliments to you. She is absolutely beautiful. She is a powdery, sweet vanilla. Oh my goodness. She has some apple in the opening. She has rum. She has some saffron. She has some coconut. She has some musk. And she has some vanilla in her. Oh my goodness. Might as well put her on because I'm going outside. Might as well put her on. She is beautiful. She is beautiful. And I love this about her. Look at that. I love that. I just love a magnetic cap. But this one right here gets me compliments every single time that I wear her. And today I picked up my mail, and this was in my mailbox. This was in my mailbox from, I didn't get them from Mind Games. I got them from Sauvangard. Sauvangard sent me these 2 Mind Games samples. And child, listen, I am ready. I am ready for the full bottles of these because these smell absolutely amazing. This one is Opera Mate. My goodness, I don't know what they were doing when they created this, but this fragrance smells so good. And the other one here is Counterplay. Child, I'm ready for a full bottle of these. I'm gonna see if my fragrance fairy can get me a full bottle of these, because you know Mind Game fragrances are very expensive, and $450 for a fragrance, gotta wait until the fairy bring it to me. But anyway guys, these are the niche and designer fragrances that I got a lot of compliments with in 2024. I can't wait to continue to rock out these in 2025. And always remember guys, never forget, wear your fragrances, spray yourself from your head to your toe, and let your scent trail intoxicate the masses. This Saturday is my vision board conference, and I cannot wait to see some of you guys in the room. If you are in the Connecticut, New York, New Jersey area, come on down, come and join us in the room. Let us create our boards. Let us network in the room. Let us have fun in the room, because this year the only place that we are going is up. We are going up while our central is intoxicating the masses. So guys, always remember, never forget, wear your fragrances, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye bye.